Hey, business coach Steve Warrenson here with another business tip to help you work smarter, not harder, so you can live more life. Today, I am going to be discussing and talking about how to add value to your prospects by differentiating yourself. Just about everybody that I am talking to these days is searching for more new business. It was really, if you think about it, just a few years ago, there was so much low hanging fruit, so much business that it really didn't take much effort to really make a sale. But in today's business climate, just showing up just really doesn't cut it anymore. Businesses that are marketing and selling as they did in the past are finding that more and more pressure is on them to sell on price. And successful entrepreneurs really know that though price is a main factor, price is important, but value is even more important. And one way to add value to your products and services is by differentiating yourself, not just your product and your service, but you yourself. So when it comes right down to it, the biggest difference between you and your competition is yourself. So think about it. Are you a commodity or are you something unique? In the eyes of your customers and your prospects, are you seen as this commodity or something that is of unique value to them? So the difference between selling your product or service based on price or value is your ability to be able to create a niche for yourself. And at Action Coach, our definition of a niche is no price competition. So we have to remember that people will pay for products and services that they feel that they will absolutely need or really have a strong desire to have, or really more importantly, will solve a problem that they currently have. So to be able to position yourself and your company as a business that your customers must work with, you must first really determine, what does your market truly desire? So the next step is then we're going to need to create a system that will allow you to deliver that desire or really that solution in a truly exceptional way. You need to make sure that your clients and prospects can really relate to you differently than that of your competitors. So we have a system that we use to coach our clients through this process. It's a process to help them create their USP, their unique selling proposition. And you can begin by asking yourself these 6 questions. So here we go. Ready? Make sure you're taking notes here. So first, what makes you special? How are you different from your competition? What are the things that make you stand out? And then most importantly, can you explain it to your customers in a way that they understand how it helps them, how they will benefit from it? Does your prospect know why they should even buy from you as opposed to your competition? What makes it easier for them to do business with you? The next thing is, the next 2 are really important, is what do you do better than your competition? And especially compare the areas that where your competitor is not so strong, because if you can identify these areas, it will help you to differentiate yourself. And we have an easy process or a system that we take our clients to help them come up with this in a very short period of time. So, and the next question is really important, is how is your competition better than you? And because in every place it's you're not perfect, right? But there's certain your competition isn't awful either. But so there's going to be certain areas and certain things that they do better than you. So what you need to do is really understand what those strengths are and then look for ways to minimize these areas so they don't really come across as important to your prospects. And then finally, what is your written guarantee that promises that you will perform as a promise? So how do you guarantee that you're going to perform what you do? So like one of my clients, it really has come up with, it was a contractor, is an on time, on budget guarantee. And he's been using that for years. So think about these things that we've talked about, and hopefully they're going to make sense to you and you can sit there and apply it. So I'm Steve Goranson, your business coach, and that's your tip of the day that will help you work smarter, not harder, because these strategies lead to real people achieving real result. Now, again, if the things that I'm speaking about here to you really resonate with you and you want to learn more how you can differentiate yourself from your competition, please go ahead and schedule a free strategy session with me, and we'll determine the steps that will help you break through that glass ceiling that's holding you back and help you take your business to the next level.